test positive for methamphetamine on this date, the date of her sentencing. So with that being said, that brief overview, Ms. Premier, what's your client's position at this point?
Judge, I wanted to let you know I spoke with Retta Underwood.
Not sitting in a home without somebody taking care of them. And if you feel comfortable with those representations, then at some point we have to rely upon that. I would rather they were in the custody of a family member as opposed to being taken into foster care, for example, whatever the situation may be. So with that being said, we are not going to have the sentencing on this date. We're going to take Ms. Cummins into custody, and she's going to remain there until she tests positive for a urinalysis.
You mean negative?
Negative for a UA. The other concern that I've got is, does that satisfy the inquiry of the state, or is the state looking to revoke her bond in its entirety, or will that suffice for now?
That will suffice for now, Your Honor.
The other thing, I'm going to add some additional conditions of your bond here, and that's going to be that you are going to have to undergo at your expense every Monday and Thursday until the date of your sentencing a urinalysis, and it needs to be at somebody reputable. I know in Finney County, Excelicare will do theirs, and some of the trucking companies will do those, and they're certified. If you don't do it, you got a big problem. So that's Monday and Thursday. I want those results submitted to Mr. Mosher's office no later than 5 o'clock on those 2 dates. Finally, be prepared at your next sentencing hearing. You're going to be subjected to a UA before we ever commence with the actual sentencing itself. Are there any other conditions that the state would request at this time?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look for a new sentencing date. I would probably encourage you, Ms. Premier, just like you indicated earlier, that between now and the next sentencing date, that you obtain some type of drug evaluation if possible. If not, it will be ordered pursuant to the PSI. If your client truly has the problem she does, says she does, it may be beneficial to even assist court services or community corrections, excuse me.
Your Honor, just not to interrupt, but I still have Ms. Underwood on the line. Can I let her go so she's not just on hold?
That's fine, and you can authorize her to go and pick those children up now.
Ms. Underwood, can you go get the children?
Yes.
Okay, so
They need to be with family.
okay, so if you wouldn't mind going to get them, I'm gonna let you off the line, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, so for a sentencing hearing, I'm looking at, well, we can go to October, but I'm concerned if your client's problem is as bad as you've indicated, that she's going to have a significant relapse, there's going to be bigger problems. That's what I'm concerned about. On the 5th of September, I'm available.
That's Labor Day, Your Honor.
Oh, so I'm not available.
10 Mountain, that'd be 11 Central.
All right, I always get confused on this. If I need to be there by 10 your time, what time do I need to leave here?
10.
You would need to leave there at 9:30 Central Time.
Okay. So, I feel like I'm in a MASH episode. We're gonna have the sentencing hearing at 10 o'clock a.m. Mountain Time. All parties will appear in person. That's on the 11th of October. And I'm going to leave at 9:30 to be there by 10.
Correct.
Which was days ago yesterday. So, all right. So, in the interest